You are looking live. Welcome to Math Makes Money with Rob, Nick, and Maria. Today we're giving $2.5 million to our AI trading robot. It is the best. Wow, there it is. Wow, holy moly, guacamole. There it is right now. Nick, are you going to take us into that?
Yeah.
Sorry, we beat you. I was late coming in, and that was the robot. Phil said, no way, Jose. We are not going to wait to introduce Maria. We are just going to go right on into the trades, and this thing is going crazy. Nick and Maria, how is your day?
Absolutely wonderful. I am very, if you can't tell, I'm like amazed. I can't wait for AMD now to really do their thing. Because if AMD does what I think they're going to do, hold on for tomorrow, baby. I'm telling you.
I mean,
I love your enthusiasm. I love your enthusiasm.
Nothing can stop it. I mean, the market's been just a face ripper. Do you have any feel on SpaceX or any?
I am really nervous on SpaceX. I'm holding it, but you know, when I bought it, I just knew I was going to hold it for a long period of time, and it was going to take me for a rocket ride and down and crash. I know, but you know, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, you can't fade Elon. Yeah, I know Tesla got spanked and whatever, but I feel like this is just a little squeeze waiting to happen. So I'm positioned a little long there.
The only thing that everybody's like poo-pooing is the fact that Elon is talking about putting data centers on the moon or on Mars somewhere. And they're like, what are you talking about? He's like really out there, and they're like saying he needs to really come back to Earth.
Yeah, I don't know. You know,
but that's Elon. They need to expect
he's an interesting guy. I mean, you gotta respect the hustle, and you gotta respect the out of the box thinking. I mean, nobody wants a boring leader. Like he is he's a spicy guy, and I like it. I think it's good.
I agree. You need people out there like that so that we progress as a world, basically.
For sure.
On early today. Yeah, monkey see, monkey do. You are right. We are on early today, but not really. We've been on late for the last 198 days, coming in at 325. We're going to make it 315 every single day, 315 and 915. Why do you ask? Because it makes it easy for me to remember, and I can do it in one hand. 15.
Oh, that's good. I didn't think about that.
315 and 915. I knew that. 315 and 915 every single day, and 555 on Sundays.
Lots of fives.
Lots of fives.
Like
Sound good?
That sounds perfect.
What do you think about that, Maria? How about that? A little more viewing time for Rob.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Can I give a little quick market update just because things have gone crazy? You've got E-mini.
What'd you be?
E-minis at 77.81. We're up 153 handles here, about 2%. It's been a 300 to 400 point rally in the E-minis here. The NASDAQ up 1,000. That's a comma for the NASDAQ on the day. It has had just a skyrocketing back. We're at just under 30K here on the NASDAQ. I imagine if everything goes Maria's way in the after hours session, we'll be well above that into tomorrow. You got the Dow up 1,000 as well. It's up almost 2% today, and the Russell up 60. Everything it's a complete snapback. I mean, it feels squeezy. It feels FOMO-y. You just got things moving in a huge way today. Oil selling off almost $4.50 here, $4.50, a little over 5%. Volatility futures unchanged on the session, and you actually have the VIX higher than when we started the session. So if you remember, Rob, we were talking about the VIX.
Yep.
1570, 1580 earlier in the morning. We're now at 1650 right now. So you actually have market up big time, and big time over a couple days, and vol up. I know we're still at a very low mark in volatility, but it is an interesting deviation. You don't typically see market up, vol up. And in the past, it has been a period and a spot where things have gotten, a little crazy. It tells you that realized volatility in the equities themselves has been off the charts, which is what you're seeing today. The bonds up 25 ticks here. We're actually just under the 110 handle. They've had about a 2-point rally from the lows. It's just been a huge rally in the bonds too. You have gold and silver participating. Gold's up 50, silver up $2 and change, silver up almost 3.5% here. So it's just been you can't miss in this sort of market.
Well,
there are very few that are down today.
I got to tell you, my Chinese sources are saying today there's one stock and one stock only on sale, and that's the stock you need to buy today. You'll never guess. Up 1,000 points in the Qs. Where are we? Amazon. Amazon down 2.3%. How can that be, Nick? How can that be?
I don't buy.
It's on sale.
I wouldn't say that, but it's had a 50 handle rally. So we'll call it 20-25% in the last, 3 or 4 sessions. It's a pretty good move for it to be down a couple bucks today. I don't know. I don't know if I'm shaking with that one. I don't know if that one scares me too
zoomed
much.
up. I mean, this stock usually doesn't move that much. I mean, I've had it and it just like hardly moves. It's like Apple.
Yep.
But it had a big up. And it's going to come back down a little bit.
Yeah,
it is. I agree.
Expected.
I agree. Well, you want to see my positions. I am using like bubkus in my buying power. Literally bubkus. That's a technical term. The only thing I lost money on today was somebody got me.
I put you in that.
I love this trade, by the way. I will take 500 down all day. Matter of fact, Nick, I was thinking about pre-show coming in and getting some more. That's how much I love this trade.
Wait till tomorrow. This thing is your NQs are going back to 31.
Listen, from your voice to God's ear, baby.
Because you want to buy these things when it's the top.
And it's at 29,928.
I got my crystal ball. Iran's going to tell you. You know what Iran's going to go tell you, right?
Yeah, they're going to tell you to go pound.
They're going to go way down again. So
it is funny what they're saying. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's like, really? That's what they're saying?
Well, they're saying that they're not even talking with us again.
Whoa!
There's a whole bunch of them coming on. Look at that. Gangbusters.
Those were some big ones. Can we take a look at the SPX trade page there? Just to show where
yes, sir. Trade. Let's see where we are. Here's where
a lot of them came on. 4.
Yeah, we had when we came on the show, we had no calls.
Yeah,
we were punched out the whole. So, by the way, quick update on on the $1 million account, we're up $1,800. Okay. So even on a day when we've been punched out, I mean, literally punched. You couldn't ask for a more one-directional trade, right? Day. So normally you would expect to be losing, even in when you're putting on 162 trades. But the way we set up our account, the first rule of investing is don't lose money, right? It's like if you ever watch the movie Moneyball, they say, well, the game is to win. No. The game is to score runs. No. The game is to steal bases. No. What is the name of the game? Don't get out. If you don't get out, the person that doesn't get out the most wins. That's what you want to do. Don't get out. And we do the same thing. We take the Moneyball approach. I'm just making this. I didn't even think about this. I'm just riffing, but it's true. Wow, that's scaring me. The hair on my arm's going up. Just don't lose, right? Don't lose money. That's the name of the game. And now, as I said, they were up $2,007 on $2.5 million in trades. I understand it's not much, but it's not down, right? That's the name of the game. Limit our losses.
You're understating it too, because of course, it's all getting put out there. So you're using that capital, but that's not your like risk on the day, because there's a far lower risk than that. And so when you think about it from like a 1%, move, it's not.
For him. Get it?
That is too funny. That is 100% right. That's 100% right. So these are the little. All right. So what is it, Nick? Where you want me to go here?
No. I wanted you to kind of get into just the idea of why, or the reason why you don't have the calls. Right.
Oh, right. Sure. Because this market has been zooming to the top. So what happens is, if we're going to get punched, what's going to happen is, as the market, of course, I got a terrible. So you see the day, right? I mean, here's the day.
It's straight up.
It's just straight up. So if you're putting it on a put in a call, right? As the market goes up, they're short, right? The short put and short call. So the short call is going to get punched out as the market goes up. And the idea is that you want the market to stay in the middle. Well, we know that once it's going to stay in the middle, very rarely, right? It's not one side or the other is going to get punched out 60% of the time. 10% of the time, both sides will get punched out. That'll go up and it'll M&M day. That's where they catch you both ways.
Yeah.
And then 30% of the time, it'll stay in the middle. So you win 30% of the time, Nick, and you're going to lose 10% of the time. And so that's going to leave you with 20% win. See how I did there? That's like a magic trick. You got one loser, 3 winners. 2 is what you end up with. Huh?
That's good.
You can't make this stuff up.
Now.
Again, by the way, not one day of training to do those kind of magic tricks. Not one.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Those are grandpa tricks, and those are very few and far between. I can assure you of that. But as long as we just plod along here, now we're up 1705. So it goes back and forth. You know, it's flux. It's probably just the spreads, if nothing else.
Well, and now you have call side premium as well.
I do have calls. I do not hear you very loudly today. Is that? I mean, I got my microphone. I got my thing all the way up.
Is it me? We got some people saying there's some streaming issues. I don't know if it's
they got some buffering issues. I had buffering this morning, but I'm good now.
Yeah, I'm not having any buffering. I'm just, both of you are just low. I don't know. So Vios there. Vios con Dios, my friend. Oh, no, that's an internet thing. He's got Vios. I thought. Okay. So in economy, who's on? Donald D is flying economy class. You are a better man than me, sir. You are a better man than me. Flying with the, that's unfair. You know, I am very careful with money. By a few things I spend money on, and that is sitting in the front row at the theater, at front row center. Always. I believe in flying first class. You know, if you get your tickets ahead of time, it's not that expensive. And if you get 2 million miles on United Airlines, like some people I know, they treat you right? And that's because I flew with my dad when he was head of the Olympic Committee for the United States and head of all water sports for the world. As the oldest child, I got to travel around the world with him, going to, I think, 112 countries, if I'm not mistaken. And so we got to travel every week. My dad and I were going overseas, and I got to crank in those miles. I tell you what. That was like, what we were talking about? Investing. I remember.
Grandpa, let's move on.
Yep. So
time check. Get to the
time check.
Page.
All right, time check. 328. Our next trade. When is? Let me just check here. Up $625. Not only $625. Those calls are getting beat up again. So our next trades. Ooh, we got a bunch of them.
Puts that are getting beat up. Market's down about.
Is it
40-ish?
40-ish.
It's down to 140-ish. It was at 150-ish. So you got a couple points to the downside here.
You're calling it on SPX, right?
Yes, SPX.
Yeah, gotcha. And our family, we called it on the Qs because we all do the Crazy Ivans. But
yes,
Maria, did you close out any Crazy Ivans today?
I have none.
I
haven't had any.
How do you feel about that, Maria?
Oh, it's just give it time. Next week we'll be talking about Crazy Ivans again, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, now I have to brag on my wife. Today she hit all-time high. Is that fair? Are you still there or no?
I'm right here. Yeah, I'm right here.
No, I mean,
where's she gonna go?
I get the all-time high still.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Did you have any doubt? I had no doubt.
Time check. Did we get our
time check? There it is. Boom. There they are. A whole bunch of them going on there. Look at that. We got four of these. We got 4 of these. We got 8 of those. We got 2 of those and 4 of those. I got 7 of those. Holy moly, guacamole. No, that's back to 316. So at 330, we just put on one at 330. I think we got more coming. I thought we had more coming at 330.
Let's see where that distribution looks like on the trade.
You know what it is? I got some tricky things that I'm doing. So I am actually going to the second. So I no longer just trade on the minute because you dirty dogs out there have been copying me. I see you. I don't know. You over there for sure have been copying me. And so I've been messing around a little bit with that new bot. So
yeah, with all Rob's and I can't take credit for this, but this was Donald in the chat saying with all Rob's hand signals, he's becoming an honorary Italian. Would you agree with that, Maria? Would you give him that crown?
No, he doesn't speak with the emotion that Italians speak with their hands.
Nor do I use some of those illustrious words. The vocabulary of Italian people. She bought me a t-shirt, by the way. She's teaching me Italian. Beautiful t-shirt. It says, I'm very handsome in Italian. It says, mucho stupido. And that is, I like to tell people, they say, are you sure that, I'm not sure that it means what you think it means. I'm pretty sure she said it means I'm handsome. So that's pretty. She's always saying that. She calls me handsome all the time, usually when I do something stupid, but you never know. You never know with her. All right. So what are we doing now? Now let's find out where we are now. And we are still up 1942. 42. There it is. 42.
42.
Lucky number. All right.
Let's
right
go
on
to the trade page. Let's see what you got there. Let's just
trade page. Yes, sir. There we go.
Just look at the position. So you got, a bunch of premium, pretty close to at the money, function of volatility. We've talked about that before, but you got a lot of stuff that's out of the money on the put side, right? If you scroll up to the puts there, other side. Yeah, there you go.
Look at all these babies. The game here, folks, is to put these down to zero. And if you want it, they're roughly about $300 each. So I got 4, 6, 7, 3, 2, 8, 4, 5, 20, 19, 2, 3, 13, 9, 11, 13. And that adds up to a lot of puts is what it is. It's a boatload of puts. And we want to get these horses in the barn. Time check. We got 28 minutes, 27 and a half minutes, 42 seconds.
Do you ever worry about your far out of the money short puts or short calls? You ever think about them?
No. I don't think about anything.
Is that a function of the math? Would you say that math makes the money?
Yeah, math makes money. If you're not familiar with that slogan, it is about time. Somebody ought to make a website that's called Math Makes Money. And bam, there it is. Look at it. We got to put Nick's picture up there, Maria. That's not very nice. No one cares about me. Actually, probably no one cares about Nick. About two of us. But if you go there, you're going to see our daily little reports, and we keep messing around with these. We got a $30,000 account, $100,000 account, $1 million account, which is now they've all gotten bigger. But most importantly, and the most fun is if you can scroll down here, you can sign up for our training institute. Math Makes Money I don't even call it. It's just a community of like-minded traders. If you're interested in trading like us, and you want to see all the ins and outs, all the software we're using, see the exact trades that I'm going to do every single day. In all kinds size counts from 30,000 up to 2.5 million or 5 million, 10 million, whatever. Mm-hmm. Just you can sign up for that. We are not taking on anyone else in July. Excuse me. I don't know. Are we going to take anybody in August? I don't think so. We may close down July. I know August. We're going to close down August. We may open up some in late August. Yeah. But for sure, just go ahead and get on the wait list, if nothing else. And you get the newsletter. If you're saying, well, what would the newsletter look like? I'd sure like to see that. Mm-hmm. And bam, there's one. Here's a newsletter right here. Look at that. Ooh. There's a good looking dog. So these are the kinds of things you're going to see in the newsletter.
Are you praying to Lisa Sue there?
I'm praying for her. Yes, I'm giving her support.
I've never seen you wear a pantsuit. I've never seen you wear a pantsuit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we lost you, Rob. We lost your sound. Did you mute him? No, I didn't mute him. I do have that power, though, Maria, as we've outlined. You have it, too, because we hooked you up to the full suite.
Don't tell me that.
So you have the power as well. So you can do that, too. So let's I'll jump over to my platform here, and we'll take a look at some of those stocks that have earnings after the close. AMD here having quite the rally. It's up $42 here.
And that's the secret to trading. Hey, I'm back. Never mind.
Just a couple days ago, sitting at like the mid 400s. Where do you think we're looking? With the expected move tomorrow, looking to be, so you actually have 1 day options here in AMD. You can use the at the money straddle as just a way to kind of project the expected move, almost a $40 expected move. You think it's up, down, or inside up, or inside down? What's your feel here?
I think it's going to pop. You probably, let's see, it was I think it's going to pop at least to around 585.
Right around the highs?
Right around there, exactly.
Back to highs?
Yeah, I think so.
I like that. I mean, the semiconductors have been strong today. All of them, just looking at SMH here as just a basket of the grouping, up $31, about 5%, almost 6% here. You got LRCX, which is Lam Research, up 22. You have the memory stocks, which a lot of them have earnings this week. I think SanDisk is on Thursday of this week, maybe tomorrow after the close, but Micron here up 65. SanDisk was up 150 for most of the session. So definitely been strong there for all the chip names.
The excitement extends to next week as well, because we got a ASTS on Monday and Rocket Lab, and then we have Sweet Old Core View on Tuesday. That's another one I like.
Very nice.
Very, very nice. Well, you want to talk about, let's see, what's the next one coming up here? We are now up $2,800 even.
There you go. Can we get a time check real quick?
Time check. All right, next one comes on at 3:37. Time. Where's my clock?
Time check.
3:36. Wow. Holy moly. Let's get ready. Here he comes. Time check. We got 2 seconds, 1 second. Here we go. Boom. Here we go. Boom. Here we go.
Boom.
Oh, you know what? Different account.
All
the
this
trades.
is you with your new hands, man.
This is, yes, fun coupons.
Okay.
Doggone it. I got to get that Schwab account so that we can see it, because we're just putting on a whole bunch of trades on Schwab.
Okay.
Doggone it.
That's okay.
Yeah, we're putting on a whole bunch. We got more coming on today. Hey, I tell you what we're going to do. We are going to do Who Wants to Spend My Money? Correct answer is everybody. So we are going to spend my money. You know what? And I see a tick in this. I think that YouTube messed up a little bit. That's what caused that problem. So anyway, we're going to spend my money. Nick, what is the vote? If you have not voted yet, now is your chance.
Yes.
Vote once, only one time. You can try to vote more than once, but we're going to do a call credit spread or a put credit spread. And you guys are going to spend my money on that. And whichever one wins, I will put on a $300 put credit spread or call credit spread, a 2-lot. So it'll be $600. And it's going to be 100 wide with a $100% stop loss. Okay. And I got a new robot to try and do it. So we're going to see if I can make this work. But
Beautiful.
I think I can.
You're currently 60-40, 60
Really?
on the call credit spread. So
on the
people
call side
are fading this move again. And if you remember yesterday, it worked out quite well.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, that was easy. Wait a second. Are you sure about that? Or did we lose?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was easy. You're right. Because it was under.
Yeah.
Yeah. Under, which we all know is what it is when it's a call credit spread. We don't even have to ask. We just know that.
Yeah.
So here's the game. If you haven't seen it before, I don't know if you got my chart up there or not.
Yeah, I've got your chart. Yeah, you're there.
Okay. So what we're going to do is you're going to see over here, you're going to see Phil putting in this working order. It'll say SPX and it'll be a W here, right here. These are all Phil's. He doesn't have any, I don't know why it doesn't show any working orders, but so it's going to be, well, it's not going to show the working orders because it's going to be it will show the working orders.
Yeah. When they come through,
when he gets a fill, it'll be filled because I'm not resting him on the book anymore. And so what we're going to do then is we are going to put the put a yellow line in here, and we want to be above or below that yellow line for $600 swing ish, right? 600 big. It depends on where Phil gets Phil at. What he's going to do is he's going to go in at $3 around there at closest strike that he can. So if it was right now, what he would go in at is $3. If it was on the this is on the call side, you told me though, right?
Right now,
it could
change. Yeah. It's at 60-40.
40 votes
so
close
so far. So,
all right.
We got time. We got 10 more minutes.
So what he's going to do, he's going to come in here, and then every 6 seconds, if he doesn't get a fill at $3, let's say he goes on to the call side right now and he asks for $300 and they're only offering him $280. He's going to say, no way, Jose. He's going to wait 6 seconds, see if he gets a fill. If not, he'll lower it a nickel, and he'll do that every 6 seconds until he gets a fill. And that's what's so great is if you were doing a multiple entry on Condor and you were doing both the put side and the call side, you would not be able to do that, especially if you were doing multiple ones on multiple accounts all at once. It is tricky business at best, and Phil was able to do that. No one can do that. No human being can do that as fast as Phil can. And we've actually back-tested. Phil back-tested 92. Our biggest back-testing weekend ever. Started out at 6 o'clock at night, took my laptop up to bed. The laptop was between me and Maria for 2 days, and we just kept on going until 3 o'clock on Sunday. And it was back testing porn, all back testing that there was. That's all there was is back testing on there. And I was never more excited in my life. I just love math. I always have. I always will. I'm a mathematician at heart. And if you like math, I know you're a trader, Nick. Maria's a trading addict. I'm a trading addict. You guys are traders. I'm a mathematician. And for a mathematician, running back tests like that is just so much fun and seeing all the different results. And it's nice when it pays off.
Have you? Oh,
that's right.
Out?
Yeah, we're getting stopped.
That's okay.
It's a stop loss. Again, on the call side, we're getting stopped out. That's okay. Look at that. Now he's trying to sell the longs. You see that? I've got him.
Yeah.
I rebuilt him. So he's selling the longs automatically. I don't have to do nothing. I lay out in the sun all day after doing it's a lot of work on the weekends to do the back testing. All I do is lay by the pool like a lizard and I go onto the beach. I used to go, go surfing. I just go lay out with sand. See, what'd you say, Maria? I know you're making fun of me.
No, the chat's saying
I'm reading the chat.
A little less bed talk from you.
A little less bed talk. What kind of a chat are you? Are you kidding me?
This is a family show, Rob. You got to be careful, okay?
I got a dirty family. What can I tell you? So 42 on the clock. There it is. Time check. Right there above that. 3:42. All right. So here's what we're going to do. The market on close data is going to come out at 3:50. What we're going to do is we're going to let all the young bucks go in there and they're going to trade to their heart's content, blah, 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 based on the market on close. Billions of dollars are being reported and they think they can guess what it's going to be. And a bunch of them are going to want to buy puts and a bunch of them are going to want to buy calls because they don't have very much money. And so when you don't have a lot of money, they're going to try and buy lottery tickets. And as we all know, lottery tickets are expensive. It costs more than the risk. The risk is not worth the reward. So that's why we typically don't buy. But we do sell, and this is a great opportunity to sell. It's one of the best times of the day. This week. It's not in the top 10, but for the fun of the chat room and because I'm a trading addict, I like to do it every day at 3:51. It gives me an excuse to act like an idiot, and I really don't need a lot of excuses for that, do I, Maria? She knows.
I'm just wondering how many people in our chat have some type of earnings play for AMD today. If you do, just put AMD in the comments.
Yeah, tell us your trade. Up, down, sideways. I want to know what people are thinking.
Time check. You know what? I'll put on something. You guys want me to put on something? What you got?
No, it's too late, really. It's not late? Really. Yeah. No, I got all my puts. I did. I tell you exactly when I did them.
What'd you do? Let's take a look. I'll put on the screen. Honestly. What you got? What's that?
I have an August 21st 420 put. I'm already up 50% on that. 420 put. Oh, because of the marijuana stuff. What's that? What do you have? What'd you sell it for? September 18th, 370. Already.
Okay, so you are at a 10 delta. That's pretty good.
Oh, it wasn't when I did it though.
What was it? Look at this. All trades are coming on.
Oh, you got some more stuff slinging.
Wait a second. I thought you told me that we didn't have any more. Where did that come from? Oh, yeah, you're right. How about that?
There you go.
Whoa! There it is. There it is. Okay, now we're up $3,700. How about that? I'm sorry, Maria. You got the 420 and
420, 370, and a 390, but that one's not until October.
Do you like this right now for our people that are following along at home for $3,500 for $520 winner? Do you like them to play this play or no? Too late.
Not now.
Nope. What'd you get it at?
I got it at the 420. I got a premium of 1055. Again, this is
1055.
Well,
not today. I've
had it 12 days ago.
Oh, 12 days ago. Well, how did you know 12 days ago?
I always try and go at least 2 weeks before earnings.
Oh, okay. Well, tell me this. What are you trading today? 2 weeks from now. That's what people want to know. People want to know what you're doing now. They don't want to know the day before saying, oh, too bad you didn't do it 10 days ago. What's the other one that you got? Talk to me, Goose. What else you got? What are you putting anything? What else? Are you putting anything on today or are you just taking off your profits?
I got CoreWeave.
CoreWeave? What's the symbol?
You might want to go ahead. I would pay attention to MU now. Their earnings are back, September 22nd. So by the end of this month, I would start putting my MU in.
Okay. And by the way, for those of you playing at home, this purple line means earnings. Time check, 3:45 and 45 seconds. Nick, remind me in 1 minute and 15 seconds. We got to close the poll.
People are trading vol in AMD here. You got the AMD calendar. You got an AMD very wide strangle. I think that's probably a good way to go. Just trading the volatility. I am with Maria in the idea that I am scared of the upside risk. So I'm trying to avoid not selling any calls here. But I think a vol play, into earnings. You got an 80 IV rank, volatility relatively high here. I certainly think that's in play as well, Sam.
Any examples?
Sam's just
Time
got
check,
the strangle
time
on.
check. Okay, go ahead. You got a minute and a half. Go. You got a minute and a half. Sorry.
For what?
Before I got to take over and do my robot, you need to tell me.
Give an example of the AMD deal.
Yeah, we didn't have any in the chat for an AMD strangle. I would avoid doing the calls. I like diagonal spreads into earnings, something like a shorter duration. You know, you could buy like if Maria's right and we're at 580, you go August 21, you can buy the 575.
Show your screen. Show your screen.
Yep. You can buy the 575. I will get this up.
There you go.
And then I like to sell something against it, like maybe like the 585 or the 590, something like this, where you set up a diagonal spread where your upside is a little bit, and I don't know if they have the analysis mode here. Do they? Yes, they do. Okay, here you go. So here's what your risk profile kind of looks like into the earnings. If you have a move through the end of the week, you can move this through the end of the week here. You can see your risk profile here. It's one of those where you can risk one to make two on this sort of trade into an upside move without the same sort of downside risk. Obviously, if the stock goes down $10, $20, you'd be out a couple bucks. If it, goes down significantly, I would rather have this than, the naked put. So it's just a little bit less risk to the downside, lets you participate in the upside move.
Cool.
Time check. Was I fast enough?
That is time check. Tell me what I'm supposed to do in the poll. Tell me what I'm supposed to do.
You're doing call spread. 62% on the call spread. 58 votes for you, Rob.
58 votes. Holy moly, guacamole. We're getting ready to go.
Good.
And what now is it? Put spread, right?
Call spread.
Call spread. Now you're changing it. Okay.
No, it's a call spread. I said call spread. Call spread.
Right, so how do you
62% on the call spread?
Okay, now I got to figure out how to enter this darn thing. Well, okay.
Uh-oh. You're going to have to do this manually?
No.
I mean, we got 2 minutes until the power hour. A power 10 minutes.
Yeah. I'm okay. Just I got to make sure that this
worried
is
about
bot.
you.
And bot is updated. Here we go. View bots. And oh, here we go.
Yeah, to Stan, I
call side, right? Call side, right?
Yes, call side. Stan, I tried to teach my bestie, Mikey Butler, everything I know. So we're definitely in the same boat here.
Don't worry, I got you. All right. It's 3. Now I see how to do this. Think I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
How come I don't hear Nick?
Because he's not talking. Nick,
He's
talking.
up 152. You got the NASDAQ up 1,000 still. Volatility unchanged. Very weird. Very weird market here. VIX at 1643.
Call side, right?
Call side, baby. Call side. We're fading this move.
Time check. This is going to work. I got to tell you, I'm pretty excited because we're getting punched out to the put side. What the heck? Huge down move. Oh, this is going to kill us.
It's about
this
a 5
is going to kill us. I sure hope you guys know what we're doing with these things.
You're
on the call side. Here we go. Time check. We got 35 seconds to go. How are we doing now? It's not going to be pretty, right? Now is not going to be
you're
pretty.
okay.
Now let's see. Wait a minute. We're still up $2,100. How is that possible? 2,300.
Well, if you flip over to the trade page, let's just see where your positions are, because you still got a lot of premium on the put side. Obviously, all the out of the money stuff, but you got a bunch right at the money here.
Oh yeah.
You need a slight little uptick here. Actually, when you put on this call spread, you probably want the market to move a little bit against like that 7750 mark.
Yeah.
Pinning that with your new trade, you'll hit everything.
Here we go.
You want a
Get
little
ready.
bit of a rally.
Get set. Get ready. Here it comes. And it didn't fire.
Oh,
son of a buck. All right. That's okay. Hold on a second. There's got to be a way.
now or never. Now or never.
It's supposed to go on at 3:51. Why didn't it go on? It is supposed to go on at 3:51. Did it not go on? No. What happened? I got new software, so give me a break. Give me just a little bit of a break here.
Yeah, we got some questions, Bruce, in the chat asking about what's going on these days with Phil. I will say, Phil, he's diving into new technology, new software, new features. Phil's learning as he goes, and he's having a couple mistakes here and there.
Bot parameters. It says the entry filter was outside the bot parameters. No kidding. Really? I find
well, put it on manually. You can do it right now. Come on.
I'm going to have to do that.
Oh my God, with his fat fingers, you want him to do it manually?
It's for entertainment purposes only. We should probably do that.
That's going to be entertainment, that's for sure.
All right, hold on a second. Here we go.
Let him put on
we want to do the call side, right? Call side?
Yeah, do the 7750, sell the calls there.
What?
Oh,
guacamole.
There you go.
There's your 7750. Ha! How about them apples, huh? How about them apples? There we go. How about them apples? That, I got to tell you, was not
Rob. Now that everybody had to witness that, why don't you take a quick sip of your iced tea and tell everybody why that happens, and just give them, just let them know that this is for entertainment purposes only.
This is for entertainment purposes only. This iced tea is bitter. So is my trading today. So is Phil today. It's a bitter, bitter day. Phil's got to do all this work on a one-way market, and then right when he's about ready to make the big money right at the end, it turns around. But my iced tea is bitter because I got apple cider vinegar in it, and I got lemon in it. I got a little stevia in it to make it sweet. It used to be sugar 60 years ago. I've been having it almost every single day, but it's bitter like my attorneys. And my attorneys want me to tell you, pretend this is my attorneys talking, do not follow this guy. It is for entertainment purposes only, not financial advice. You can and will lose all your money faster than I can sip this. That's fast. So do not follow. You watch along, but don't follow along. Do your own due diligence.
Really well said.
But by golly, just so you know, we are killing it. I mean,
there you go. You got SPX only up 145 right now. So it's perfect.
It's perfect. This is a crazy Ivan. Where's the darn? Oh, Maria's going to be mad at me because I'm not supposed to have all these charts up here. Here it is. The wrong one. And
it's okay, Rob. As Maria would always say, the show can only be so bad.
It can't be any worse, right? It can't be any worse.
It couldn't be any worse.
Here it is. This is the one to look at. So we're up 1.2 million since October, and this is a combined one. This is Phil, and Phil's had a little bit of rough patch, but he's coming back. Crazy Ivan, Steady Freddy, 198 days, over 40,000 trades. And Nick did some math on that, and he told me that's about 150 trades every single day ish, right? Might even be more than that. Might be 200 trades a day, huh? If this was 200, that might be 200 trades a day. Whatever it is, it's a lot of trades, right? It's a lot of trades. All right, yes. What do we want here? Let's take a look. Did we put this on the chart? What is it? 7750. Let's put that on the chart. 7750, and we want it to be below, right? Below 7750. Oh, that's not so bad. That's not so terrible. How about that? 7750. There it is. So that's where we want it to be. And if it stays down there, we get 2 times $270. How much money is that? $540. You say that is correct, sir. That's from a mathematician that used to count cards until they told me we don't want you in here.
I haven't seen Tyler chime in, but I will do his duty for him. Please, no counting the chickens yet, okay?
Just not counting the chickens before they're hatched. This is the fun part, guys. Let's watch this thing come into the home stretch. Let's see how we're doing now that we've been beat up. Now we're down negative $1,400. So now down $1,700. So it's now down $2,000. So this thing is hurting us. Wow, look at this to the downside. Now down $3,000 for the day. Now $3,100. So we are falling off.
There he is.
$4,200.
He's coming in with the chickens.
There it is. Down $4,200. Down $3,800. Down $4,000. Man, it moves around a lot, right? It moves. Time check. We still got 4.5 minutes to go. This thing comes back. We haven't been punched out, you notice. If this thing comes back, we're going to be okay, but it's got to come back. I mean, that's the whole thing. We're down $3,800, $3,900, $4,000, down $4,018, $5,083 down, $5,200 down, It's hurting here. Wow, everything just went red. $6,500 down.
Oh,
there we
no.
getting some punch
Now
outs.
you got stopped out.
Yeah, now we got stopped out. So that's not going to help us coming back the other direction. Now it comes back a little bit. Down 5,083. We're looking for some comeback here, but it's not helping us. We are getting myrtleized. We're getting the old M&M effect. You know, we were up all day long. We were up all day long. You can't even see it. It was so.
You know what I'm thinking?
What are you thinking?
What I was talking about earlier today that would have stopped.
Oh,
Stop this
she's
type
got
of,
her one-day
activity.
VIX robot adjustment. That's probably a good idea, especially when we're down $6,200. That would have been a good investment. What would have happened is probably would have stopped us. I don't know if it would have stopped us from doing that trade at 1551. Just listen to the chat. It says. So why did Phil cancel the 933 trade this morning? He did not. Phil actually put it on Schwab. It was on Schwab. I had it on the wrong account.
We're working on the account situation too.
Yeah.
That's another one.
Hey, down only 4,500. Sorry to interrupt, but yeah. So Hal M asked why did Phil cancel the 930 trade this morning? That's why he canceled the 933. So we need a little comeback on this bad boy here. But
Barbie's getting steak dinner tonight. Looks like
she is.
If we stay below 750.
Oh, yes. Well, if we stay below 750, that would be nice. Now down 4,300. Now down 4,000. Hey, now down 3,900. Wait a second. What's going on? I'm now 3,800. Come on. Now 3,700. Now 37. Now 4,000. Well, that went the wrong way.
Oh, no.
Now 3,000. Wow, just had $1,000 bump. What happened?
You got to go to the trade page. Let's see where your positions are at.
Trade page. Here it is.
Trade
Time
page.
check.
Here we go.
2 minutes to go.
Yeah. So here
we need this to come back. We need this to come up.
77.45.
No, don't get me stopped out. Come on up just a little bit. Just a little something. We got that last minute. Tyler says always watch that last minute. Time check. Here comes up. We got a minute, 100 seconds to go. My hands are sweaty. Come on up. Come on up a little bit.
Here we go.
A little something. There it is. There it is. Down 2,800. Down 3,300. Down 3,400. Down 3,000. Down only 3,000. Down 3,300. Man, we just can't get over that. Down 3,000. We can't get even go.
Jump back to the chart there. Now we know where you're
there
at.
It is. Doink a doink. The charts are good. We're good on this one. We're good on this one where we got to watch out for down 2,800, down 2,600, down 27, down 1,900, down 1,900, down 1,600, 1,600. We got 1 minute to go. Up $4, up 444. Here we go, up $194. We bet $2.5 million today, and we're up $166. Are you kidding me? Holy moly, guacamole. Right? Look at this. Look at this. Here we go. Up $1,100. Oh. Holy cow. Up $1,100. What are we doing? Holy moly. Up $1,200. $1,159. Up $1,300. It seems like a lot right now. I'll tell you what. I'll take anything to come home. Down. Oh, now only $309. Now only $29 up.
Oh, bet
now down $1,400. Holy moly. Get back up there, you dirty time check. We got 23 seconds to go. 23 seconds to go. We need this to come back up. Up, down 1,600, down 2,400. It's all over the place. Down 2,500. Come on, man. Let's get back down 3,200. That's not so good. This is not finishing well into the close. Down 5,500. Wow, we were in good shape there. Down 5,300. Down 6,000. There it is. Man. Down 6,000. $6,003 in the red. 6,003. I thought we had a chance. I really did.
They got you. AMD. I see Carlos saying. There might have been an early number came out for AMD. It sold off like $5 or $6 into the close there. That probably moved you a little bit.
Yeah, probably.
That was the last couple.
It was an early number.
No. It's sometimes these people, I don't know. They think they leak. Who knows?
And we had. I just got information from Phil saying that we had an order rejected at 316. By the way.
Ooh.
And I don't know what that was all about. I'm going to have to study that. That was the rejection message is provided. Rejection.
No, we'll look at that. We'll take a
look at it. Oh, no, I see. It was a stop loss order that was rejected because it came in after the close. It came in right at the close.
AMD is not doing anything yet.
What's that? AMD?
Shout out to Stan. Thank you.
It's supposed to report right at the end.
So now
AMD will be out. I believe it's 5 minutes after the close. So it should be,
yeah.
this is AMD right here.
Oh no, I'm sorry, 15 minutes after the close. So you got a little.
Really?
You got a little
fill
time
for 15 minutes. All right, let me take a look. Let me just take a look and tell you the real number here for today. It is down $6,003. That's the worst we were all. No, that is not the worst we were all day. We were at 2 o'clock. Oh yeah, we were down 3,500. That is the worst we were. That's the worst we were. We were down. I'm looking. Oh no. Nope, we were down 5,300 at 356. Isn't that something? Right there at the close, we got the K.
But it just shows how much that, and the move was relatively small. We're talking about like 10 handle move in the E-minis after a day, or in the SPX after a day where it's up 150, and it's kind of, that's a function of volatility as well. You know, in the last 3, 4, 5 months where volatility has been much higher, 10-point move wouldn't have been a problem for you because volatility.
That was this candle. This candle right here is what you know. Tyler says that last minute. This is really the one that got us. Is I guess the one with 1 minute to go because it ends at 59. This is the one that ends at 4. No, this is the one. This was the last minute. So we had it there. We were just in the green. We were in the green right here, and we were worst of the day right there. So it is what it is, you know, and that's the bots. So let's see what else we did though. Overall, how did we do today? Overall, we were up.
How are those NASDAQ puts? They're probably scratch now, right?
I think they actually were better than scratch. If I'm not down 369, that's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
These are my hedges that we put on this morning, and those are just long puts, which are way out of the money, way out in advance. But we're going to reuse those bad boys a few times.
Yeah,
it would be nice tomorrow if we got 1,000-point down move in the Qs. That would be great. That would be great. Then I could get in. You know, it would be great if it happened overnight too.
That's the famous. You know, everybody wants the pullback after the pullback. You know, we had the pullback and nobody wanted to buy, and now everybody's like, well, shoot, I want to pull back again. And then when it's time to get long, nobody wants to do that. That's right. And we do that.
We do that. And it's, this is if you guys aren't familiar with what we're doing here, just to get, while we're waiting for this, might as well do a little fill here. While we're looking to do this. So Maria and I are a little bit different, but I'm going to go out 45 to 60 days. So let's say, and I'm going to put on a crazy item. I want it to be done 300 points or more. And I'm going to go out to a 12 Delta. I'm going to sell it on the 50s. So on 750, on the 250, on the 500 or the thousands. And I'm just going to sell naked put is what I'm going to do. It's going to cost me. Why is that costing me so much? Where's my? Oh, because
it's overnight.
No, because I got the hedge. I got the hedge on. So the buying power is only $181 to the credit, right?
Sure.
Because I got a hedge on. I got a 5. So let's say I just did a 6 quantity to show you what one would be, and that's more than one. So if I go 5, that's interesting. But if I just go one, trust me when I tell you, it would be 12,000. It would be 12,000 in buying power, and my max profit 4,000. I'm gonna close those at 25% profit.
And think about that from how much capital you would put up. So you would be putting up 100 to 200 grand, and you're not putting up any capital because you have those hedges on. You
Correct.
bought those puts.
I don't have to put anything on.
And so that's capital. You could put that position on and not tie up any capital.
Correct. And if there is a war, a bomb dropped sometime, and I'm not fast enough to get out of bed and run downstairs and close my position, I've got those hedges protecting me. So
yes,
I said, Nick, it's $5,000. He said, hey, it's $50 a day, $50 a day. And think of it as fire insurance. And remember, unlike fire insurance for your house is going to burn down once every 2 years. Once every 2 years, your house is going to burn down. Your house, which is being your portfolio, once every 2 years is going to have a massive drop and it's going to wipe you out. I'm telling you, your worst trading day is coming. And you need to understand what your max risk is, and you need to hedge that risk. If you don't understand it, you better get on board with a group of like-minded traders who can talk about how you manage that risk. Go to Math Makes Money. If that doesn't work for you, go somewhere else. But be sure you understand exactly what your risk is and how to prevent that. Because I see too many traders who will make a lot of money or a little bit of money every single day for, a year and a half, and then they'll lose it all in one day and then some. And that's because they didn't anticipate. They didn't trade small. They didn't make lots of little trades and get their money out, and they get wiped out. And that's
like Leopold. Leopold.
Like your bestest buddy. I wish I had a picture of that guy. Bam, like this guy right here. This is what he's like today. He is going.
Leopold.
That's not Leopold. No, this is Mr. Burry. He's the same. But Mr. Leopold, well, that guy, I don't know if you are aware of this.
Up.
Yeah, you got
up. AMD's going up.
Is it?
You got a couple earnings that came out already. I know we're still waiting on the AMD. I'll pull them up here. So you got A-Lab, which is another one kind of in the optical space, up about $30 here. You also had Arista Networks, which is ANET. That is up about 30. AMD looks like it's back up to kind of where
SPX.
SPX is
SpaceX.
SpaceX comes out at an hour after the close.
Oh God!
It's currently trading $1 higher, but just around the same spot.
Somebody wants to see our hedge. We'll show that in just a minute. Did you guys? I wanted to. Do I have time? Do I have to tell you something really funky?
Sure.
I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you about $500 billion. $500 billion lost. Can you imagine losing $500 billion since June 12th? Like you say, hey, where'd that $500 billion go? I don't know, somewhere in my wallet. It's gone. 500 billion. That's a lot. That's the largest paper loss ever run by a single stock in its first week of being public. That's crazy. 500. Everyone talks about all these people are going to be so rich. It's tough beans. When is this lockup? Is it August 6th? I think it is. Realtors are salivating in San Francisco over that. The people that the secretaries that got $25 million.
Yeah, it's the janitor. I think one of the janitors is worth like $25 million now.
He was the first employee. Good for him. I love those stories.
We got some people saying SpaceX earnings are out. I do not know if that is the case. I mean, the stock is basically unchanged, so I have not seen anything.
Time check 408. We should have AMD out, right? I thought it was 405.
I thought it was 405. I am showing 15 minutes after the close.
Oh, really?
Going down now.
Let's see where I am.
SpaceX right now at 124. So I mean, it did hit a high of 130. Now it's coming back down. So it's all over.
Yeah.
Now, Maria, tell me again, it's embarrassing. Tell me what your strikes are for your AMD.
Oh, they are
420, 390,
370, and 390. You got
those
August,
are going to be
September, and October.
So profitable tomorrow. What do you no? So let's talk about that. Let's talk about playing this, right? So Nick, she's got humongous winners. What do you say? Do you just take them off the board, or you ride them all the way out and get every squeeze of juice out of it?
I'm a little Johnny. I take the money and run.
Take the money. What are you going to do, Maria?
Well, you can't do anything now. Market's closed.
I understand. I just want to know what she's going to.
Yeah. But Maria sizes them to her.
Yeah, I mean,
like
August, September, and October. I'm still sitting with a extrinsic on one of them. It's like $1,500. I'm not going to leave that there.
Good for you.
I'm just gonna.
Those things are going to be like at 2 Delta tomorrow.
I'm telling you what. If AMD goes to 370, I take it all day long. So I mean, I don't care. I want to stop.
I love that way of thinking, Maria. I think that is awesome. That's so smart. It's like, it's not like you lose money. You don't lose money. You just get the stock.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, that's awful, huh?
Yeah. And you'd buy it before then anyway. I mean, if you say, well, I don't need to buy it because I'm going to get it. So look at this AMD all over the place.
390. I mean, that's just like what is it? MU. Okay, I have a November MU on for 380. You think MU Micron is ever going to go to 380? Give me all I can get for 380, for God's sakes.
I love it. I love
it too. And now the Qs are up 1,025. I'm telling you, weren't we just up 1,000 before? Like it was never.
Yeah, it's chopping around here.
I mean, no. I mean, a couple of days ago, wasn't it up 1,000 or was it down 1,000? I forget.
Yeah, it's had
or both.
It's up 3,000, 2,500 points. It's like 10%, a little over 10% in the last 3 sessions.
That's great.
It's
I got out. I got my money. I'm happy as a clam. I'm just sitting on the sideline doing nothing.
SPX beat on revenue and the stock little changed.
Yeah,
Nice.
it looks like it's trading like 122 now. Yeah, it's chopping around. It's basically unchanged.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, AMD is supposed to be out by now, though.
Well, I got AMD on the board, and I can't tell from looking at the chart if it's out. I mean, it's been it's chopping around right
that
where
could be like a that burger. What is that called? A nothing burger?
nothing works.
Hey, did you
Nothing
hear
burger.
about his dream?
Yeah, 10,000 times.
Not that dream, honey. Not that dream. Some other dream.
The nothing burger dream, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I said, I hear things.
Good
50
girl.
million
Keep it
times.
clean. Thank you.
Yeah, AMD comes out in a couple minutes now. It should be out shortly. Some of the other ones
10,000 times.
ANET up 25.
But she doesn't. At least she doesn't talk until 5 o'clock, though.
Yeah, they usually do the conference calls later in the session. The
Mhm.
numbers come out first. I think it'll probably be the same with SpaceX as well. These are probably just the preliminary numbers, and then
Right.
Elon will take the stand later in the afternoon here.
Yeah, I think that's interesting. When Elon takes a stand, usually the stock goes up.
It's been hit or miss in the
Yeah.
last, year or so with Tesla. I mean, it hasn't always been. It was that way for the early part of the 2020s. I mean, it was a sight to see. Was anytime
Yeah.
Elon took the stand, the stock was up 25%. It was incredible.
Crazy, yeah. All right. Well, look, I don't
Hold
know.
on, we got one more minute.
one more minute to what?
2 minutes
AMD, man.
until
I thought it was
AMD.
out already.
No, I
But-
told
No.
you.
I
missed. I
15
thought it was
minutes
4:05.
after. I said
All
it
right.
like 5 times. Come on, you got to listen.
I'm
gotta use those-
depressed because I keep looking at my.
Can't use his mouth is working too much. You can't hear.
Too much. We got to see, Maria. I need your help with the mute button. Because
I just keep looking at my number, thinking, well, it's still down $6,003.50. It's got to move. It just won't move. I'm done till tomorrow. I'm done unless this market crashes down 1,000. It would have to go down 13. You know what? Here's an interesting question. We're up $1,000. We're up 1,000 points on the Qs. So let's suppose it goes down 300 by midnight. Do we go in? Maria, do we go? No.
No, hell no.
But I want to get in there and get some more. I'm a trading addict. I want to trade.
I
Look at
know.
this.
I
I
know.
Here we
would
go.
say that was
But
a
I-
stupid one.
Fair enough. So I got nothing to do.
You got to sit. Hey, but that's what happens. You
Right.
can't be pushing the chips every single day, and you still
Yeah.
got your SPX stuff.
I'm
daily.
still up 60% for the year, 50%, whatever it is. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'll be okay. Not for actually, I don't think that's true. Not for the year. It's more like 40-ish
Mhm.
for the year. But okay, doesn't matter. It's great. I'm happy as a clam. So
We got-
right when I think there's a movement on AMD in one direction or the other, it goes back and
We
forth.
got
Time
30
check.
seconds. It's coming.
Time check. Yeah, 24 seconds.
You're gonna count it down.
I am. I'm actually thinking about having a hamburger tonight. Now you're talking about hamburgers.
It does sound
14,
good. I'm a little
13.
hungry.
But you know what? I'm not in the picking dinner business. 9, 8, 7, 6. Here we go.
Oh.
Wow. Holy cow.
Down.
Holy cow.
Down
they
goes
came out-
Frazier.
Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Howard Cosell, one of my best
Son of a
buddies.
gun.
Howard Cosell, big time
My
gambler.
God.
Howard Cosell, look at that. Wow. Went down underneath 500. I bet there's a lot of people that put in orders to buy at 500. I'll bet there's a lot of them out there. That's
Well, they're
some nice
getting
support.
there right now. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, it's down. It went to 490.38 and then just popped back up.
that's
That
okay.
is
It's
4 seconds to
reversing
go.
half of today's move. It's all right.
Wow. That is cuckoo time. That is cuckoo time. AMD. You know what? That's when they put out the when she talks. I haven't tracked that close enough to know what happens when she talks. Look at that. Now it broke resistance. If a guy was going to scalp this or a gal, this might be the place to do it. If it breaks 485, it's right at 485. There's a big buyer at 485 because it stopped right on the number. I mean, right on it. That never happens. Boom. Here, and they pierced it. Now down to 482 again on the number.
Ooh.
And again, right now 41 again on the number. again, there's some big buyers now. Okay, now 48.20. Now we got some retail 4,800 right on the number. Now we're getting all kinds of piercing down to the bottom. There is no place to go. There is no. I don't know if you guys are watching mine or not because I'm going to change.
I see it. It's at 475 now. I mean,
I'm going to change the minute. I want to see what it is on the 1 day chart.
You got 470 there. I mean, this is today. It opened at 470.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it removed the day's move so far. I mean, it's a big move from where it is.
It's a big move. There it is, 470. So you were buying at 470 this morning, you were thinking, oh, we are sitting pretty, baby. We are sitting pretty at 530. We're up 60 points. All I got to do is sit back. What's the worst that could happen? Maybe 525 or 510. And all of a sudden, boom, you're visiting 463 like it's your best friend. Now. I'm sorry, I'm talking over you. What'd you say?
I think it should be hitting support anytime now.
Wow, that is a scary avatar for JW the Elder. That is scary business there. Wow, that caught me off guard. All right, let's see what we got here. 469, 470.
NASDAQ sold off about 100 points. NASDAQ down about 100 points from.
Ooh, we are talking my business now.
Well, you got volatility expanding a little bit too.
You know what I want to do? I'm going to put the Qs down. This is what's called a two. Look at this. Look at this. We got the Qs on the bottom for you. Nick, what's this diamond mean? Oh, that's just earnings. That's earnings. My bad. That's the earnings column.
Yeah.
All right. So look at this. Yeah. Wow. Okay, good. Well, we got back 100. Cool. We need to get a couple hundred more, and I'm going to go back in. I guess I want it to come all the way down. Maria, what are you thinking on this? Back in at 29,000, down 800 from here.
What, for a Q?
Yeah.
No.
No. For me, how about for me?
No. I'm paying attention to AMD. I'm not worried about Qs right now. We got another week before we got.
I can't hear you. Microphone.
She's saying enough of you. What do you say?
Oh, sorry, I had the microphone away. I said I'm concentrating on AMD right now. I'm not worried about the Qs. We got the Qs not until probably next week.
Oh, you got four. Oh, so at 463 is starting to get a little uncomfortable for you.
No, I got 420.
You got 420.
Yeah.
And it takes out 40 like it's redheaded stepchild. Let's see where we are here.
Some support before that.
Yeah, lot of it. So 463.20 was the bottom. Now we're trading 12 points above that at 475. I like this tape. Once she starts talking, she's not going to get up there and say, "Oh, things are terrible."
No, she's great.
Yeah, she's awesome. I don't know if you know who her cousin is.
Yeah, sure do.
All right, I like this.
Very good.
Right.
I think it was a good session.
Time to peace out, huh?
It's time for peace out. You want to take a quick little 90-second break, come back and do this all over again tomorrow?
I do. Goodbye, Maria.
Bye, Maria.
Peace out. Bye, Nick.